That's a bear. Is that a bear? It's a baby bear. Oh, it's not a baby bear. It's a wolf. It's a wolf. Abort! It's a wolf. Living day.
Now, hopefully, you should be able to hear me. Sorry about that. Welcome to Zen Plays Games Badly, Zen Streams Games Badly, Zen sets servers badly, Zen absolutely fails at spelling Battle because I spelt it with two E's as opposed to the single E. Am I likely to get a chance to log on tonight? Who knows? I probably shouldn't actually be attempting this on the grounds that it's been one of got caught up in a meeting that overran by an hour, failed to start the server on time, and so here I am, just attempting to log on. We've been forced to restart the server because it wouldn't let me log on. So now we just sat there refreshing the server in the vague hope it's going to let us in.
Hi Zen, how you doing?
Hello. I decided to go live because I wasn't doing anything else.
Fair enough. Very sensible. I was just having a chat with my community.
And how is your community doing?
Well, I've got Scattershot, who has come to join us, who's saying he is knackered, and while his work is doing well, they are very tired. So I'm right there with you, mate. Totally understand that. Now I really get the parent thing.
The server appears to be up for me, so make of that what you will.
Can you join this time?
I am well. I live in hope that I can in fact join. It appears to be. Oh, it's let me in. But I don't have subtitles and I can't access them, so we're just going to go without them.
Okay.
Respawn random location.
And we also have Sin Within, who has two messages for you. One credits you with teaching them how to tame dinos as well as teaching me, but also curses your very name for doing a Dragon Quest stream without them.
Well, if they had been here on Thursday, they could have joined in. I mean, it's just that simple.
Feels like a bit of a no-win there, to be honest.
Yeah. So I hope I'm on the right server. So I'm just going to. I can see our house. So with a bit of luck, I'm on the right server.
I can see your house from up here.
I want to see my house. Whether or not it's logged me in on the right skin, I don't know because I don't appear to have any of me kit. But I think that's because I died. At the end.
I haven't seen your body about the base, so I'm going with a strong maybe.
What was I doing at the end? I am hoping to be online on Thursday. Yes. What killed me? Does anybody remember what killed me? There is a parasaur just wandering around on its own without a saddle. Right. Where did we die, Mr. Parasaur?
Well, both Sylvester and Bob now have saddles, so
yes. Well, there is a level 11 parasaur not far from the base, which I think is following me.
Oh,
So, what was I doing at the end of last stream? I was trying to do something that wasn't altogether sensible.
we were trying to hunt down trikes. Triceratopses.
No,
Triceratops.
no, I died
Triceratops
after
are.
that. What was I doing?
Oh, Scattershot. While I have your attention, there has been a shout out put out in our Dungeons and Dragons group for a new campaign that's going to be handled by our lizardly friend. If you want to get involved, you might want to drop into the Discord group and let them
Did
know.
I fall off? Did I die in the swamp?
Oh yeah, we need to kill these guys for chitting, don't we?
Yeah.
What kills? What's really good against the
Well,
turtles?
they're very slow and you are very fast.
Right.
So stab them in the face, and then run backwards, and then stab them in the face again, and then run backwards, and then stab them in the face again, and then run backwards, and then stab them in the face again, and run backwards. Oh, and if you haven't killed them by then, stab them in the face, and then run backwards.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Yeah. What are you? Crap. No, 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 no.
Woo!
No,
Got it!
no, 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 no. What are you doing this side of the island? Right. I cannot see the sky beam telling me where I have died.
Wow. That's a lot of meat and a relative amount of chitting.
So I guess what we're gonna have to do is just start building my kit up again. Did I die to the tickle chicken? Does anybody remember?
Did you go up against a tickle chicken?
Not intentionally, but it sounds like the kind of thing I would have done.
That's true.
I am collecting compies. This is not good.
As a rule, that's not something you typically want to be collecting, as I understand it.
No, no, but I can't outrun them. I don't have any equipment. My character model is thirsty and hungry.
Right, where are you? I can come find you.
Well, I'm on the cliffs. It's all right with a bit of luck.
You're up on top of the cliffs.
I am, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
give me a
coming
second.
down to the base. There you are. Hello.
There we go. Hello.
Where have they gone? Well, good luck trying to. Oh, no.
No,
Those are Ardilophosaurs. That's okay. Yeah, because I got us enough parasaurs for us to all to have one each.
there are only 2 down by the base, so unless you run off with them. Tame it. Why would we want to tame one of the turtles in within?
Because they carry a metric crap load.
Yeah, but they take forever to get anywhere.
They do. This is true. Parasaurs are ultimately better. Right. I'm going to bring this parasaur down, being as it's wandering around up here lost.
How concerning. Right. So I've got some chitin, which I think I've seen up by the forge. Oh, there's a trike that's coming up to say hello.
Yeah, as long as it's not charging at us, we'll be okay.
Doesn't seem to be. There isn't a storage chest up here. Oh, yes, there is. But it's only got paper and.
I think you're looking at the bookcase.
Yes, I am.
Yes,
bookshelf.
Yes, that's not a storage chest. That's a bookshelf.
Okay.
With holds, paper, and so on.
Well, we got some keratin. And I'm going to use the hide to probably do something entirely selfish, like make myself a shirt and a pair of gloves.
Option. Come here, keyboard.
just saw your character from Zen's point of view in those high trousers. Damn, girl, you got legs for days.
Yeah, they have just a lot of leg.
I am now the ultimate rogue. I am covered in hide. Which is a pun that never gets old.
No.
Oh yeah, it never gets old.
I mean, it does. It has, and it is now old.
No, I'm afraid you're wrong. In the matter of all things perspective, that is a perspective in which you are wrong.
Your inventory. Oh, your inventory should be tab. Lovely.
You were entitled to your wrong opinion. Why do we have birthday cake?
Why not?
Yeah, that's about as good as I came up with too. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go and find something more to bash their head in.
Well, I'm hoping to come with you as soon as I have like equipment.
Let's see how.
I'm gonna drop
I'm
off
feeling kind of.
Parasaur.
I'm feeling overconfident now that I've taken down one of the turtles, so I kind of want to go hunty.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, how overconfident would you?
Not overconfident enough to take on a Triceratops.
No, I was going to introduce you to a tickle chicken.
You wafted at one at some great distance at the end of the last stream, and you warned me against them. So
yes,
is that just to teach me a sense? Oh, look, a tickle chicken.
Do not play with the tickle. I mean, go play with the tickle chicken.
Yeah, but I found a. The fuck, the compres have all come to say hi.
Yeah, those were the ones that. Good.
I've heard of whack-a-mole, but whack-a-compre is kind of.
Little John. Ah. Them. 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 Little John's wondering why he hasn't got any stuff. It's because I've got it all.
I see. Whoa! Thought you'd all left me alone. These guys just don't want to die.
Yes, rob your friend's corpse then. Yes. That's the way forward. Oh.
Maybe it's not his corpse because he's just having a nap. Is how I understand it.
Yes. Right. Okay. So now I'm in a slightly better position than I was. Oh, the Parasaur detect. Oh, the Parasaur is going to keep detecting. Ooh, do you know what? I haven't got any meat. I'm sure we can fix that on the way. You know, your Dilophosaurs have fallen off the cliff, right? And that
I was wondering where they'd run off to.
And that you're on your own wherever you are.
Yeah, I'm at the top of the cliff. So, which is really frustrating because it means I've just had to beat the snot out of the compies myself. Not ideal.
Monkey.
Do we want monkey?
I mean, in a sort of, you know, I treat this game a bit like Pokemon.
Ah. What do you mean a bit like?
I mean, absolutely a lot like Pokemon.
Yeah. I suspected that would be the case, yeah.
So,
Ooh,
on the grounds that we do not have a monkey...
I'm very sorry. On the grounds that we do not have a monkey, you want to... Like, really? Is that...
Yeah, but also... Oh, no, leave my monkey alone! I just tamed the monkey! Leave the monkey alone! Leave the monkey! Leave the monkey! Right, cool. You run away. You get on my shoulder. Get out of the water. Success!
Apparently turtles are a good way to store berries and meat because they take longer to degrade on them.
Well, everything takes longer to degrade on animals. So, but we have a fridge, so it's not really that much of an issue.
not really a fridge.
I mean, it is.
Serving box.
Same difference. I've got a monkey, but somewhere there should be some more. Skybeam. I see a skybeam. Is that skybeam my death skybeam? That's the question.
What do I need for
Small dino beats monkey, you're afraid? No. No. I mean, the Pegomastics are fugly in their beauty. I'll give you that. Come on, round the corner. I want to find out if that is my corpse. If that is my corpse... Might be. I can't see anything at the bottom of it. Oh, no, it's coming down from the sky. Is not my corpse. Boo. I really wish I could tell.
I've never known somebody so keen on finding their own corpse.
Well, because, one, you can harvest your own corpse for meat. Two, it's got all my stuff on it.
Wow.
Which would be really useful about now.
Yeah, sympathetic with that. I'm gonna see. Okay, so I've got a Triceratops over here. I do not
going
need
to murder
take
the Triceratops.
No, I'm not going to try and murder a Triceratops. That sounds like a good way to get my own hide impaled.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if we can get enough Marcos, then it won't be. I've killed another dodo.
Can I get one of you guys to eat it? Eat the dodo.
If you have to hit it once, there is a command to kind of make them do that, but I've never managed to get that to work sensibly.
Okay, I'll take it apart myself then, I guess.
Also, make sure you've got it set to the right kind of harvesting.
Right kind of harvesting? What do you mean?
Well, one of them is set to only harvest conscious. So if you're taking it taming, it doesn't sort of eat the thing you're trying to tame, which is frankly tedious and annoying. See, I'm sure I pretty much just go and hatch. I'm sure I died somewhere around here. I realise I could probably just look at the VOD and find out where it is that I died. But that sounds like cheating.
Okay, my guardian saws appear to not be doing anything, and I'm running out of arrows.
Are they? I mean, you haven't set them to passive?
No, I haven't changed their settings since they fell off the cliff. Ah, there we go. They just attacked me. It just attacked me, which is apparently its mistake. And down it goes.
Look like good. Right. So while we are here, let's place this. Doesn't stop spawning. Nice.
How do I improve the quality of the stuff that I'm actually making? Or is it just I keep learning engrams until I get higher quality kit?
Yes, basically.
So what's the... I know there's a stat for quality of crafting. Is that actually a thing?
There's a stat for speed of crafting.
Oh, is that what crafting skill is?
Yes.
Got it. Well, that seems almost entirely pointless.
Well, I always recommend having it at least kind of 150, because while at low levels you're probably not going to notice it, when it reaches the stage where you're talking, a literal in-game 6 or 7 hours, cutting that down to 3 is really useful.
Yep, I can get behind that.
Okay, so we've got our little fire.
So this is about where we got to last time.
I know that elusive elf is the other way. If you see a corpse, let me know.
Crap, raptor.
Oh, was I trying to catch a raptor? Yes, I was. I was trying to catch a raptor because I thought that we could bowler them.
But it turns out you can't.
No, well, what did I try to bowler and your tribe mate was killed by a raptor? That didn't seem to go
You have
well for
bit,
you.
and you have a button that lets me make you do dance. That's the most passive aggressive. That's the most amazing thing I've ever heard from somebody on my stream. Thank you very much, Sim Within.
See, I am not.
Okay, so even fully armored, or comparatively fully armored as I was, and with 2 Difflosaurs,
Yes.
one raptor just slotted me.
Yes.
So what's the kind of ratio?
Raptors are quite high level.
Okay.
We are not.
Yeah, I got that. That is very loudly and clearly received.
Essentially, the way to do it is I don't know if I've said this before, but we get narco arrows.
Oh, right. Is that the only way to be able to do this?
No, I mean there are other ways of getting them. None of them are particularly useful or sensible, or even successful. But basically, you get a lot of narco arrows, and you then go and catch one of the slower fighty animals.
Such as?
Well, the Sarco, for example. And once you have, once you have a Sarco, the game gets ridiculously easy. Because the Sarcos will murder pretty much anything.
What is a Sarco?
A Sarco is basically an ancient dinosaur. Obviously, an ancient, what are they called? Snappy things, crocodiles. Ancient crocodiles.
Right. That sounds like a sensible thing to tangle with.
But they're also slow on land. For a given value, but you can outdistance them relatively easily. And at this level, 2 of us could probably take down a Sarco.
Without killing it before we've bludgeoned it to death?
Well, that's what the narco arrows are for.
Oh, I see. Okay. So
narco
it's
arrows
a race.
will basically knock them out.
So it's a race to who can get narco arrows first, is what I'm hearing.
What we have the ability to make narco arrows. What we are currently lacking in is the resources to do so.
What do we need for
them? Rotted meat.
Rotted meat?
Yes.
How much of it do we need?
Loads. It's. At this level, it's kind of an expensive thing to do. Obviously,
sounds worth it though. Are you kidding? I'm going to get brought down by a freaking bird?
You took on a
A-
Dimorphodon.
It looked like a grumpy seagull.
Looked like a Dimorphodon.
I take it they are actually quite hard.
Yeah, they're kind of. I think maybe you're playing this game a bit too much like uh what's it called? 7 Days to Die.
Okay. In what context?
Well, it's at the moment. If you want to go fighting things, you want to be doing it with a bow and arrow from a great distance.
Okay. Yeah, I can get behind that. Justice for the tortoise, says Sin within. And that's a bit harsh. I do feel like this game has a really steep learning curve and a much longer one than 7 Days to Die.
Yes, it does. But that's why I've chosen one of the easier places to start. In that, pretty much the way the game currently works is if we stay on the beach, we're not going to run into anything too big. And where you can visibly see big things, like the Spinosaur, that's kind of a hint that you probably don't want to go that way.
Right.
Mostly kind of where we are in the game is a brutal and vicious murder of things, collecting of narco berries and growing of narco berries, and then we can start taking down kind of our first raptor. And it's the kind of thing that once you've got one raptor, getting the second raptor gets easier, and then all of a sudden raptors stop being a problem and T-Rexes are a problem.
Sorry, did you say T-Rexes are a problem?
Yes. I mean, I don't know if you've ever tried to take on a T-Rex with a spear, but let me tell you, it doesn't go well.
Yeah, no, not so much.
So
I appear to have lost one of our
it died.
dinosaurs. Oh, it died.
It died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was murdered by the flyy flappy thing.
Yeah.
Level up. Really going there. Annoying. Right, what do we
Making
need?
my way down to the swampy water, and I hope I'm not going to attract any really.
Do not go to the swamp. You will not come out alive.
I just needed some water before I could start running home. What's in the swamp?
Aha! Right.
Zen, what's in the swamp that I should be aware of?
Frickin' everything. Everything will kill you in the swamp. Leeches will kill you. The frogs will kill you. Jumping sarcos will kill you, which are called kappa something. Piranhas in the water. You name it, everything will kill it. Right, we have finally reached the level where we can start making crossbows. So let's start making this area a little safe. Come on, pal. Come on. Come on.
Giant mosquitoes, giant frogs, giant snakes with poison. So basically what you're telling me is the swamp is Australia.
No, Australia would be more hospitable. Oh, and the big ass snakes with sleeping poison. Thank you, Sin Within. Yes. I mean, if you can get through the swamp without dying, there is some really nice gear, you know, like metal at the other end. They've got some raw fish. Marcus. Who's Marcus?
Marcus was a one of the Diplosaurs that I named, and you told me not to. Do you remember, like, the very first stream I joined you on, and we tamed two of them, Marcus and Wendy?
Well, I found Marcus.
Oh, brilliant! Where is he?
He was stuck. He's murdering a compy at the moment.
Ooh,
Several compies. How many compies are down here? I'm gonna die
you
to
wild.
compies. Yep, died to compies. Did you perchance bring the compies? Kind of respawn at the bed, considering the time. You appear to have brought the compies down off the hill. Thank you, Sin Within. Thank you. Oh, I should probably up death count. No, not that one.
I mean, that wasn't what I was aiming for, but I'll take it.
What?
So I ended up accidentally taking down a what are the flappy buggers called that are running around?
Nice. I see.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, no.
I was trying to.
If you can take it down, absolutely do so. Yeah. So Marcus is where my corpse is. Ooh, the monkey survived. No, it didn't.
Special resources like mushrooms and weeds, etc. Okay. But what I'm hearing is that the swamp is not a hospitable environment.
It is not a place that you should go on your own.
Okay.
So if we can get some more of these, if we can get some more Dilophosaurs, maybe a couple of raptors, then yeah, absolutely. But otherwise,
well, let me see what I can do. Behavior disable following. Day.
What over encumbered? I know I'm over encumbered. No, let me pick up the metal. Thank you. Need the metal. Or of course, if you can, get a load of metal.
I have no idea where to get metal from.
Deep within the swamp.
So just to reiterate that sentence, just to be sure that I am absolutely clear on what you just told me, in order for us to... A Pegamastix just ran off with some flint. You bastard, get back here.
You know that bit where I said put some purple berries in the last
Yeah. It's almost like you're expecting me to listen to what you're saying.
I mean, oddly, yeah. No, I can see what my flaw was there. What have I got that is weighing me down? All of my troubles. No. Yeah, the shame for dying to a bunch of compies.
In fairness, I think that's the point, is that you underestimate them.
Well, no, I mean there were loads of them, and I was busy doing something else, so it was kind of my own fault.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not even gaining to respond to them, then you really don't have anybody to blame but yourself.
Ah, so having eaten all the berries, I can now sort of move again. Here comes the Dilophosaur. The Parasaur detecting an enemy. Ooh. Ooh, no, that's not a good enemy for the Parasaur to be detecting.
A level up has been...
Movement
speed.
elusive?
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you?
I am up by... is it a Stegosaurus? Or it isn't a Diplodocus. I can't remember what it is. Why? Where do you need?
Well, no, just I was just wondering whether or not the Parasaur was detecting an enemy that was your responsibility, as in something you had done, but clearly not.
I mean, could have been, because I'm hunting various bits of it. a lesser antidote, or a feeding trough.
Nice.
Do we need one of those?
Yeah, if you find one, we need everything.
Okay. Well, I level up, so it's just whatever the
don't
next.
don't go buying things. No.
Okay, fine.
If you
Should
find
I
them in the
not be
wild,
buying
we need
engrams?
them, but don't go buying them. All right. Yeah. No, I see. Parasaur, I understand. Let's go and have a look what you're barking at. Please tell me you are close enough to. There isn't.
Ooh.
Oh, otter? There's an otter.
Like an honest to goodness otter.
Yeah, like an actual ancient otter. What do you need? Health, play damage, play damage. Okay, let's see. Well, John, why did you pass out right in front of the door? Really not a very helpful. So,
What kind of berries do I need in my inventory? Purple ones.
yeah, in the last slot.
Yeah.
All right, so we are getting
There you go, berries.
1, 4. Yeah, so for every bit of rotten meat, we are getting 1 narcotics.
Sorry, every how many?
So that should give me all. So yeah, so the more rotten meat we can lay our hands on, the better off we're going to be. After half 4. I have 8 narco arrows. So whereabouts are you?
I am currently trying to get one of our diplosaurs back with us again.
Dilophosaurs. The
Yes.
glowing red ball sitting within, that one over there, is the alarm. It's telling us that there is something here that shouldn't be. And the thing that it's detecting is the otter. But we don't need to worry about the otter. We can ignore the otter because it's passive and less attacked. Oh, that's a really pretty looking parasaur. How dangerous thing.
What
Turtle.
do you actually do with birthday cake?
Well, we can eat it. I tried feeding it to the snake, but it didn't work.
No, it doesn't seem to want to let me eat it.
No, come on. Come on. Okay, so I've done that mad thing, and I've crossed the river.
Requires level 25 to open.
Ah.
He's overreacting. I did it alone with no dinos, just good gear. Are you talking about crossing the swamp? But it's tougher than where you are. Show off those bow skills. What bow skills? My character has clearly never drawn a bow in his life.
No, stop that. Stupid dino.
What do I have? What do I need? Okay, what do we use all the... Marcus has died. What
Yes.
did you do?
Well, he was in the way.
I named that one.
I told you not to.
You know, somehow I think you're not getting quite into the spirit of that. How many fibers? Okay.
Ah, right. I mean, I should hopefully end up with... don't name your Dilophosaur Woo. Game.
Name me the opposite what? Woo?
Are you actually unconscious? Yes, you are actually unconscious. And you tame phenomenal. Give me that meat back. Right, behave. Able. Turn Marcus into meat. Come on.
Cool. Let's go
More
hunting.
meats. You are following me. You are following. Oh, you, he, behavior. Able only to conscious. What do we need for that? Now become dark. This could be problematic. How many Dilophosaurs do you reckon we need? How many have we got back at base?
Currently 2.
Where you are not.
Cool.
Yeah, let's not go too far that way. Because that way, there you are. You. Eve. Well, you're just going to have to die. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
I'm here. Oh, no. Well, we're going to have to find the other one now, aren't we? What sucks? Come on.
Did I ask what charcoal is used for?
Charcoal is kind of one of those late game useful resources. It is used for making
Gunpowder.
gunpowder.
Thought you were going to say that.
Let's put it here. This is the in point of the river. And I hope that both of those are my prophecy. I mean, I could swim back. Hey, Miss Polly, welcome to the stream. Could swim back, but I'm not sure it's worth it. I do not need more parasaurs. You are absolutely right. Except for the fact that I think that they're cute. Right, let's cook that. Yeah, I know I'm hungry. Working on it. I'm working on it.
So
Yes.
I've got 3 pieces of metal sitting in the forge.
Right.
But if I light it, I don't seem to be actually making any smelted metal or whatever it is.
Well, no, you've only got 3.
Metaling. How many do I need?
5.
That'll be why. Okay.
It also takes time. So.
Oh, sure.
That Parasaur is just wandering around looking pretty.
That sounds like you want to do something about it.
I do, but I'm on the wrong side of the river.
Well, fix it then.
Well, I am, but first, I am fixing the fact that my meat suit.
You can fix your meat on your own time. Go on.
Well, it will involve swimming back across the river. Bit stinks.
Is that warning ever going to go away?
What warning?
Parasaur detected an enemy.
Well, you can stop the Parasaur detecting enemies.
Yeah, but we don't know which Parasaur it is.
It's the one jumping up and down in place.
Well, there isn't one back at base.
I mean, it should be. That's the one that's making the noise.
Well, no, because... Oh, I see, okay. Come here. Right, so we're going to need a saddle for you as well.
Yeah, because then we would all have one each. See? Madness in my method.
Parasaur saddle skin.
Yeah, if you... No. Ooh, no. Behavior.
Parasaur
Oh,
saddle.
well, you stupid Dilophosaur. Oh, well.
That one, what do I need? I need fibers and hide. Bloody hell. Fibers aren't massively difficult to get a hold of. Just find them.
Yeah, fibers are easy. Hide less so. Behavior. Ants. Oh. Behavior. Stance. Neutral. Because you can take care of yourself. See? Crafting.
Part of the problem I've got now is that I don't really know what to do at night.
Craft stuff. Come and join me on the other side of the river for shizzles. Make some narcotics if you... Ooh, I've just taken
Crack. There's a raptor. Why is there a raptor down on the beach?
Oh, another Pegomastix. Well, that was its own fault then.
Why
is there a raptor on the beach? Probably.
Why is there a raptor on the beach?
Because it's following you, because it likes you. It's Christmas. I don't know what.
I mean,
do you want to be tamed? Is that what you're after, Pegomastix? It's sort of sitting.
I don't know where it's gone, but I am quite concerned.
I've tamed another Pegomastix. How have you managed to lose a raptor?
Well, everyone mobbed it up against the house, and then it just vanished.
Did they eat it?
Yes.
Then it's not a thing you need to worry about.
Yeah, because it transpires.
I am not taking on the Triceratops.
Fertilized. Not fertilized.
Right. I think that is probably enough. We will have some. Alright, gang. Your Sylvester.
Sylvester was killed by a piranha. The fuck?
Why did you leave Sylvester in the water?
I didn't realise he was left in the water.
Well, they just had a fight, so Sylvester would have run away from the raptor.
Now I'm being eaten by them.
Well, I'm bringing back some backup. So that should be less of an issue. Right, so we are going to actually have to go and catch another parasaur then.
Two. I don't know where the tech parasaur's gone.
He was just eaten.
No. That was Sylvester. Oh, is who I'm talking about.
Oh, right, hang on. There's inventory. Take. Oh, it's. There's glitch. Okay. Well, then let's use this opportunity. Access inventory. Transfer all. Who are you? Pegomaster. There. There. Any chance of a hand?
Sure. What do you need?
Kill that thing that is busy murdering me because I can't move. There was a lot on that parasaur.
Yes, there was.
The rest of it's in that bag.
Oh, well, at least I left the saddle behind.
Yes.
You are encumbered to the point that you cannot move.
Yes, that is currently my problem. So
I'm
I
just
think
going to start dropping some of these berries because they're not.
eat them. If you just kind of look at them and press E.
Yep.
Because it's you know, if you're going to drop them anyway, you might as well consume them. I ate raw meat. That was a
Your Pegamastix was killed.
Yes, there's a. It's right beside you. It's being murdered by things, and I can do nothing about it because I can't move. Drop, 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 drop. Move yet? Yes, excellent. Come on, everybody, get out of the water.
Why did we have so many berries?
Because it was a parasaur.
Oh, and the parasaur collects stuff as you go.
Well, no, they can be used to kind of collect berries in that way, so that you know, food ceases to be a problem. They'll also collect a lot of thatch, a lot of wood, useful for building houses.
Really?
Right. See how much. Right, let's. So one of the small tricks, one of the things that you can do, is because when it throws things out of your inventory, it throws things. So you can actually, by diligent use of chucking stuff. Oh, wait, no, that's one of ours. You ate our Pegomastics, you pain in the neck. Should have known, really.
Sorry, we did what, our Pegamastix?
Well, I was because of the way I was holding the Pegomastics, the dinosaur thought I was trying to give it a treat, so it ate it.
Oh.
This infantry, give me that. Give me
Uh,
right. Now I'm over encumbered, but I am slowly passing these things up the beach. Yay! Right, we are all finally out of the water. Okay, let's pick up that. Let's pick up. Right, the wood that's doing it. There was a lot of wood here.
what do we need for bowlers?
Man.
Thatch.
Oh,
Really?
what?
That's what I'm short on? Okay.
What are you short on?
Thatch.
There is loads in the house. On the it was on the parasaur. Which I am busy slowly 125.
An ichthys. Oh, fuck's sake.
Did you just die to a fish?
No. One of those flappy bird things.
Ah.
The new flappy fucker.
Yes, they are a pain in the neck. Come on, Rob. Are you moving? Wait, yes, just about. No.
Although Penelope seems to be having a field day. So.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the point of Penelope, is to kind of keep those things busy while we hide.
Except they don't go away once they've kind of got your scent, do they?
No.
So you need to. Oh, fuck's sake. I need to take this thing down.
Have you got
Just
a bow?
stole it. Yes. Am I any good with it though?
Well, I mean, you can't be worse than me. Else down here. Success! Finally got everything from the parasaur into the house. Daisy, do not try and attack it. You are a dodo. There will be a reason why the dodos were extinct. Okay, everything is finally back. My plan to turn the meat sour seems to be working. Put that in there. Well, how many arrows do I? 28. Let's add some weight. So I think metal has become kind of our thing, because if we can get 7 ingots, we can make a crossbow. Are those raptors? Or are they Dilophosaurs? That's never a game that you want to play without any ammo.
Yeah, really not.
If they're Dilophosaurs, then we should be okay.
So, crafting. What do I need?
Oh, this. We wanted to. Oh, blue.
Rock.
Because if we can catch them, if they are in fact Dilophosaurs, stone and have you gone off to catch them? Is that what you're doing, Elusive?
I've gone off to catch.
The Dilophosaurs?
No, I went out to get some more rock and flint. because we don't appear to have any in the base that I could see.
Well, I'm in need of a little bit of.
A little bit of hide.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably do it without.
Okay. Well, let me stock up on flint.
Assuming this is not a raptor.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to that previous statement of that's not a game we want to be
You're not a
playing.
raptor. And you're not a raptor. Okay, so neither of those are raptors. So what is it? Really detective? Oh, random Dilophosaur.
Cool. Catch it.
No,
Ooh,
we've
a
already
wooden
caught
shield.
it. It's
Is
one
that
of
any good?
ours.
A wooden shield on a layer of leather absorbs damage from the front when activated. That sounds useful. Why do we not have shields?
Well, mostly because they only work if you're one-handed.
Ah, okay.
And mostly bows and arrows take 2 hands.
What about a spear's two-handed as well?
Yes.
Right.
What are you? You're a Pegamus.
So, in principle, a good idea.
Yes, I've seen some people who are able to kind of quick change between them, but
Sounds tricky.
I am not one of those. All right, so Dilophosaur. Where would we find up in the mountain? All right. How about another answer to where would we?
I keep finding the occasional bit.
Yes,
Just
you
take
from one of the small benefits of being a beach bob is that all of the rocks have on the beach have a chance of producing metal. That chance increases using a pickaxe, and it increases if you're using a metal pickaxe, and so
on. Okay.
But it's nowhere near as much as if you had an ankylosaur hitting a metal vein. Ooh, trilobites.
Trilobites.
Trilobites. Early source of chitin, really. Especially if the Dilophosaur will harvest it, which it won't. Getting oil and chitin and a silica pearl. Nice. Good stuff. Guess we do some murdering. Go on, get it. Thank you.
So we're looking for hide, are we?
Well, we're in that sort of murdery stage of the game. There's 125 hides in the box.
Okay.
But we could always do with more. I'm trying to work out how many Dilophosaurs we've got.
2, I think. 3. We've got 3.
3. Come here. Come here, Lystrosaur. 3. 3?
Yep.
What keeps happening to them? I found 2. And there were already 2 to start with.
Well, I can only see 3. That's not to say there aren't any more, just I don't know where it is.
Right, let's is it Hesperornis?
I am borrowing them to go hunting so that we can get more hide because they apparently can harvest more efficiently than I can.
Yes, they can.
Yeah.
They are, however, slow and tedious, and will get caught on them.
Slow and tedious and what?
They get caught on things. It's
Oh well. Yeah.
annoying. So right now, I've got one that is stuck. That Hesperornis is going to want to have a go. It's going to die, but go. Oh, is 11 enough, do I think, to take on a Sarko? I think I probably need double the number to take on a Sarko. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything back.
I mean, one of them has just leapt across the river chasing something and it's determined to take it down.
Yeah, we probably need to make sure that they're set to passive when they're in the base. Or at least, get the walls finished.
Yeah.
On Listrosaur. Maybe I should have just put a Listrosaur closer to the base. Right. Elusive, do you have a bow?
Yes.
Oh, compies. Or as I like to call them, portable hide.
Oh, thank you, Tiddles.
Okay. Any more to that?
She redeemed hydrate.
Ah, yes.
I had been forgetting to drink. Which of course.
So I thought because it's nearly stream end time.
Yes.
That we could do one last crazy thing before the end of the stream, and go and see if we can get a Sarko.
Yeah, can do.
For this, we are going to need as much narco as we can make.
Narcotics or narco berry?
Narcotics initially, which I will then turn into. Why is the tech parasaur in the water?
Oh, the tech parasaur's alive.
Yeah, just sort of chilling in the water. And I'm going to drown because I ran out of stamina. I was so excited to see the tech parasaur still alive.
That's not a thing I needed in the middle of a fight. My bow and my spear breaking. Come on.
This is why you should really carry a stack of spears. Go.
Lesson learned.
Because they'll break, but then you can kind of just replace them.
Okay, what do I need in order to make? I need flint and fiber, and I need fiber and wood. Basically everything then.
Yeah, no,
Nothing that shouldn't be back to base except for the flint. +1 metal, +3 metal, +4 metal, +5 metal, +6, 7, 8, 9, 10 metal.
Yeah, you're getting
11, 12, 13.
behavior.
14.
What are you?
15 metal.
15 metal.
I just broke apart some boulders on the beach.
Come on. Go unconscious. Go. So I've just picked up another Dilophosaur on the way back.
Cool.
So been quite a successful hunting trip. If by success you include the things that I've sort of randomly picked up. I'm just going to end up naming one of these officers. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey, Milk. How you doing? Ark is all right actually. Once I finally managed to get on and deal with all of that shenanigans, we are slowly putting together an army, and I'm trying to convince Elusive that they absolutely want to join me, doing something crazy.
I have no issue doing something crazy to round out the stream. Just I am currently quite encumbered and need 2 minutes to get home.
Whereabouts are you?
Coming down the beach.
From which direction?
From towards the end of the beach, towards up where the Stompy is, big Stompy.
Right.
I have chitin, I have lots of meat, I have a little bit of rotten meat, and I have some hides. Wow, 20 hides. Check you out.
Yeah.
Thank you. You can go in there. 15 metal.
Nice.
Um,
Look at that.
a lot of
Nice
meat.
little Dilophosaur army. Going through all the new tall tales. How are they going? Malk, how is braving the sea?
Oh, and Malk, what's this about Jack Sparrow appearing in Sea of Thieves now?
Okay, let's see.
Disable following. Disable following.
Not as many.
Disable following. Okay.
Ooh. Our clotics have perished. Oh, also our fridge is out of spark powder.
Oh, egg.
Oh, somebody's dragged Little John inside. That was nice of you. Apparently it's a collab with Disney. Malk is saying.
Hmm. I wouldn't have thought Sea of Thieves would be. I mean, specifically for Pirates of the Caribbean, I see it. Just didn't think it would be a natural place for them to want to, for Disney to want to be focusing on it. How wrong am I?
Clearly.
Really?
Do you have any narco berries?
One.
Ah, ah. Right.
Let me fix this situation by going into the underbrush for a bit.
Got to turn. Can you come and let me out? Because I forgot to turn the Dilophosaurs off follow.
Hang on. What do you want me to do?
Well, make
This is
them
quite
follow you.
You want them to follow me? Okay.
So that they're not in the doorway. Then I can get out. Thank you. So, rather than going to get narco berries yourself, if you get on a parasaur and use the attack action on a bush, the parasaur will gather them for you, and it is far superior to what you're going to be able to do on your own.
an attack action.
Yeah, so
You mean,
click
like,
the left mouse button.
left click? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
You've still got a Dilophosaur kind of haunting you.
Yeah, no, I think it is. This is one of the ones that part of our small tribe. Oh, I need to get the narcos off Parasaur. 73 narcos.
47 Narcos. 49 Narcos.
Right, well, we probably don't actually have enough rotting meat.
Well, that's fixable, depending on
After
how much
all.
wastage you.
Oh, right, 15 narco arrows coming up.
Not bad.
I have turned the fridge back on. So that more stuff won't go rotten. Aramus Prime. Oh, I see. Yes. There's another 3 rotten meat in there.
Why do we all keep killing Little John? We don't. We're not killing him. Just when you log out, your body remains.
Yeah.
I will say I'm not entirely sure why that's a server setting, but there you go.
So the server knows where your where you log in at.
That sounds like a terribly bad system, terribly poor and inefficient system, frankly.
Have you played
See your point? Yep. It's a difficult one to argue against.
Yeah. Get some more narcos.
I've put like 50 in the berry chest.
Oh, we have a berry chest.
Yeah.
Nobody told me.
The one on the right, just inside the door, there's 72 narco berries in there.
Oh, these are things that they don't tell me. And then
Nobody tells me.
Yeah, well, I mean, organization is not really my jam.
Something you have even the vaguest acquaintance with? No, typically not.
I feel I resemble that remark.
Well, that's funny. Funny you should feel that way.
Okay, let's.
Oh, you know it's bad. You know you have a character trait when your boss calls you out on it at work. I was
yeah.
So another manager had put his foot in it, and mine was taking the piss out of him relentlessly, and I just didn't want to get involved. I just got to leave them to their banter. And my line manager goes, "Dude, you know it's bad. Nick, who typically has lots to say about everything, has been rendered speechless."
I mean, that is true.
And I'm like, I don't know.
Right.
Like, I actually don't have anything to say about that either.
Sin Within, your home is tiny. It makes me cry. Yeah, it's tiny but functional. Sin Within. So, I mean, Nick, make sure you have a bow. We're going to go do something really stupid. And if you could make some
really
more,
stupid.
if you could make some more arrows, that would be grand.
I'm not sure how happy I am about the really stupid bit.
Well, if we survive, it'll be epic.
I'm loving the ifs here. I'm going to just leave behind everything that's even of remote value to people.
Yes, I would recommend you do that. But I would recommend that you also go, relatively tooled up.
Yep. So I'm leaving behind chitin, hide, all that kind of thing. yes, I'm going to spend a little bit of time. Is the preserving box on?
It should be.
There's a couple more bits of rotten meat in there. Can't run out of wood.
Boiled meat. Spoiled meat. All.
You're encumbered. Wow, I am really encumbered.
So yeah, so we are going to go. This is not a sensible plan, folks, but we are going to attempt to catch a Sarko. If it works,
We shall be remembered in story and song for all time.
Not quite, but
Aww.
something like that. Well, if basically if it works, piranhas cease to be a problem. In fact, lots of things cease to be a problem.
Cool. I like things no longer being a problem. This makes me happy. There's 6 more rotten meat in the preserving bin.
We are absolutely out of narco berries.
Okay.
All
and wood,
all
flint, and thatch. So if I just grab a massive stack of thatch.
I need another 6 arrow.
I'll just. Oh, damn. Oh, thank God for that.
What?
I thought I'd demolished something. I hadn't.
Transfer.
Right. I need to go and find some more stone to break apart.
Why?
Flint.
Yeah, fibre, flint, and thatch.
See. Now what do I need? Wood. For the love of Pete.
What do you need wood for?
To fix my pickaxe.
Well, it might entertain you to know that in all the fussing you've done, I think I have done it. I think I'm there.
You think you're there? Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm there.
Well, another 32 arrows is never going to go amiss.
Oh, no. Slightest. Right, so what I'm going to do is into the berry box, I'm going to give 22, 21 narco arrows.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
I get those, grab a parasol, come with me. Ready?
Yeah, give me a second. Where the hell did you learn narco arrows? Got it. Trank arrow. Are you sure you want to learn the same grammar along with the prerequisites? Yes.
Well, you don't need to learn. Oh, well, okay, you can.
But, well, I figured the more of us who know how to make it, the better.
Yeah, so if you have a look in the box, as you go in through the door on the right-hand side,
Yep.
you should be able to pick up some 21 narco arrows.
Yep.
Grab a parasol and follow me.
How do I change what arrows I'm firing from my?
Well, once you've got your bow, you just sort of drag and drop the arrows onto it.
Okay. I have no idea where you went. What's the next problem?
Left, along the beach, along the beach.
Oh, along the beach. Yeah, I see.
Oh, I suppose we could go that way. No, you're absolutely right. Let's go that way. It is shorter. I'm just being a muppet and going the safe way, but we don't want to go the safe way. Ha 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 ha!
Why do I get the impression that the sun's setting again?
Because it is.
We're going to do this in the dark.
Yes. Be fine.
Uh-huh.
Well, we don't have the time to wait for the sun to come up.
No, that's true. You've got a little blue icon next to your character name.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that was much closer than. Hey.
Are the Triceratopses worth catching at this stage?
Yeah. I mean, they're probably easier than what I'm suggesting, but they're in a group, so. Right. Now. Down
Yeah.
here.
So how do I select arrows?
So open your inventory, click on the arrows, drag them onto your bow.
Okay.
It should turn blue.
Yep.
Then you are wielding narco arrow.
Cool.
Now,
We've got to find one of the fuckers.
well, they live down here.
So just to be really clear to everyone on stream, we are now in the swamp.
No, we're near this. We're swamp adjacent. There is.
We're swamp adjacent. Okay. How many arrows will it take to take one out?
To take one of the well, that depends
On.
how lucky we are.
My concern level is rising.
Well, you'll be even more concerned when I tell you that I think they've changed the map. Okay. Might have to go further round. Because I don't want to. Let's go further round. It'll be slightly easier, I think. Yeah, because there's a Baronex. We do not want to take on the Baronex. Well, I suppose we could take on the Baronex. We just might not survive.
There is nothing about this expedition which is filling me with anything resembling hope or enthusiasm or confidence.
I'm not quite sure what you were expecting. I opened with, "This is a bad idea, let's go and do it anyway."
I have no comeback to that. Although I now can't see where you've gone.
Back the way we can.
Okay.
They are. You're right.
Yeah, I see. See, just need to recharge my stamina a bit.
Oh, you've brought the honk machine. Oh, so we should be listening to the honk machine.
The what?
Well, you've brought the parasol with the warnings turned on.
Yeah.
Well, I've been.
We can turn them off.
No. It just sort of, it's just warning us that there is something coming, which is good. I don't know where you are.
Oh, you hopped on.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm dehydrated again because I keep sprinting everywhere.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my. It's It's one of those sort of early game features that is tedious and annoying, and never really ceases being.
I don't think my guy knows how to ride this thing. He is sitting very, very far astride. If it was anybody even remotely normal, I'd say they'd have some pretty aggressive groin strain going on right now.
Okay, so I've come up too far. I'm trying to get down there without yeeting myself.
What's the big bugger down here?
What?
There you are. Never mind.
There's a Carnotaur. Leave fast.
Okay.
That's a Carnotaur. What the hell are Carnotaurs doing this far south? Or are we just in the wrong bloody place?
I have no idea. Right, where are you?
I'm behind
There you
you. So go up that path.
So we're going up above the cliffs.
Yeah. We I was trying to see if we could sneak in and get one, but clearly we can't. It always feels slow until you kind of remember that actually we're only on parasaurs. But when we get kind of raptors and you start charging about the place.
Right, where are we going?
Oh, yeah, because you're following.
I mean, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, Zen. I don't know why. I don't know why you think I know where I'm going.
Lots of
Your terrible idea. I'm not taking any
responsibility.
responsibility.
Tickle chicken.
And a Spinosaur.
Spinosaur.
What's the spiky thing?
Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus.
Close to this tickle chicken for comfort.
No.
Running away from the tickle chicken, which is not getting me in the direction I want to go.
Okay, so where do we want to go? Oh crap! Tickle chicken saw me. Tickle chicken saw me.
It's been nice knowing you.
Apparently, something else is more tasty today. I think. I'm just going to keep kind of heading up here and hope for the best.
Well, if you follow along that ridge,
Yeah.
you will eventually come to a path down, and that's kind of where we want to go.
Okay. I haven't found a path down yet. I think a Stegosaurus is quite a good combi pack animal slash defensive creature.
Yeah, Steggy is a very useful, but really slow. Oh, don't make this tedious. I'm already half asleep because. Are you still following? Oh.
Okay, so I've managed to find my way down, although I suspect I've taken the long way.
I mean, that's okay. I am going to have to get off and deal with a. You probably haven't taken the long way. I have gone along. Yeah, there I go.
Apparently, I'm almost passing out from dehydration.
Yeah, I have actually passed out from dehydration.
Well, I hope there's something to drink this way.
Yeah, well, they live near water. They're alligators.
That's a fair point. Well made. That's a desert oasis. You are injured. Recover some health.
Why have you gone? Where have you gone that you have found a desert oasis?
I'm right next to you.
Oh, I am running to the water. This will not be a sensible plan. Leave these here.
So how the hell do you get down to the water from here?
Like that.
Got it.
But be very
Are
careful.
I take it we're leaving our dinos at the top of the hill.
Well, yeah, if we'd like them to be there when we come back. Okay, Dimetrodon. 2 Dilophosaurs, 3 Dilophosaurs.
How are we doing?
Well, oh wow, I just got saved by a Pegomastix. All right, I found one.
Whoa! Okay, I am
Dead, yes.
and all of my gear is just gone because there is no freaking way we're getting that back. That was over so fast.
So close.
No,
so close.
No, it wasn't.
It
like
wasn't
not
me.
even.
I found the right animal. I was in the right place. You were doing your job masterfully.
Yeah, real shame that we've now lost all of our gear, including all of the narco arrows.
No, we haven't. Let's go get them back.
I mean, that's pretty much what I'm doing, but that doesn't make it a good idea.
I mean, it's not a good idea.
Or that we're ever going to be successful, incidentally.
Well, the thing is that those things will now eat our bodies.
You say that with such glee, and I now have some concern.
Well,
again,
I think don't be a no. Lovely. Let's do this. I did say it was a bad idea. Those were things what I said.
Yes, that is true. You did in fact confirm that this was going to be a bad idea from the get-go.
I do need to put up my deck
that does not somehow absolve you.
Is it not? Sure.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I think that's how that works.
I'm going to want to run. Yeah, no, I've come up too high. Zoom within, can you just keep an eye on how many times I die doing this? Because it's going to be Legion, probably.
Okay, I would like to say that I am getting my gear, I am going home, and then I'm going to bed. Because I am now an hour past when I should have stopped streaming.
Oh, yes, you are. I apologise, Elusive. I had not noticed. I just assumed you were half an hour, but then I had forgotten that you have an earlier stop.
Yes, unfortunately. I stopped earlier and oh good lord.
The monkey was killed by a Titan boa.
What the fuck kind of what did we lose?
The monkey.
Oh, we lost the monkey.
Yeah.
I don't have a respawn beam. Or I don't have a beam showing me where my body was. Or where my pack is.
Oh.
Does that mean I don't have one?
No, you do.
Oh no, found it.
So there's my body. I need that Titan boa to sod off.
Bring back, oh bring back, oh bring back my body to me, to me. I mean, that's appropriate for the moment, isn't it?
Titan boa spotted me.
Wow, my dinosaur apparently just laughed at me. Thanks, buddy.
Bye. No, get a little closer and.
Does crouching improve your stealth at all?
Right. Now. I just need to survive a Titan boa. Because the Sarco is stuck. So if you could kind of get down here and help. Oh, no, it's not stuck. Oh. You cannot tame the boas.
You cannot tame the boas at all.
But you can't tame them. Well, you can. But to do so, you need eggs, and you have to drop them. They have to be fertilized, and you have to drop them in front of the Titan boa without it aggroing on you.
That sounds difficult.
Yes. Basically, the best way to do it is to get a flyer, and to drop them.
Are you seriously telling me to egg them from on high?
Essentially, yes.
Well, if it helps, I picked up a Dimetrodon egg.
Well done. Is it fertilized?
I didn't check.
Well, make sure the Dimetrodon didn't see you, because the Dimetrodon, basically, if you steal an egg, they will come after you. Okay, so I think it's going to be a case of trying to get my stuff, because that Titan boa, well, the second Sarko really did it for me, but they are quite low level.
Zen, I've got your backpack here.
Yes, I'm coming to get it.
Oh no, it's just the monkey that you lost.
Oh, well, we'll get the stuff out of the monkey.
It's only 92 berries.
Still 90 berries, I guess. Oh no! No!
Where did that come from?
Oh, you got caught by a Craposuchus. Parposuchus, but Craposuchus.
What the blaming hell was that?
They have an 18-foot leap. They are like lightning death.
Right.
I will try and get your stuff.
I think I'm just going to write my stuff off, frankly, because what annoys me is that I've put in an awful lot of hide into a lot of my kit. That's like the amount of resources that we've just lost in both our kit bags is probably quite large.
Oh, because I was sensible and emptied mine.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the kit I was wearing, far as anything else.
First off,
however, I'm afraid that it's now time for me to depart. So I'm going to leave the server and say to everybody on Zen Plays Games Badly stream, thank you very much for coming and supporting us both. It has been awesome fun as always, and love to everybody. Great to see you. Mwah, 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 mwah. See you next week.
Good night.
Take care, buddy. We'll speak soon.
Oh, I think that that dinosaur is unconscious, and if I can get there, I get really obsessive about this kind of thing. Sadly, for whatever reason, I can't see where Elusive Elf died. Otherwise, I would pick up their stuff. I'm just going to have to murder the Titan boa. The only real way around it. Murdering. Yeah, we've all. Well, this cycle of death and then running for your stuff. This is get a spear, get a spear, get a spear. I'm going to run for my stuff, and then hopefully use that stuff, because in that stuff there is a spear. Because otherwise you end up in that weird cycle of being over encumbered, because in order to get a spear, you've got to make an axe, and then you have to make a pickaxe, and it's just not worth doing. And then by the time you get your stuff, you're over encumbered and you die. So it's what you kind of want is the Titan boa and the alligator to fall out, because that alligator hasn't moved. So it's entirely possible that I have managed to knock him out. So if I can get there, if I can get there, and put some meat in its inventory, even if I die, that Titan Boa. See, this is one of the things that I dislike about the game, is the way in which they camp your corpse. Ah, where are you going, Bob? I don't know where you're going. Run away from something. Oh, my Parasaur, it was killed by a Titan Boa. Right, well, I'm still running away from one. That one. Now, let's find out. Did we do it? Yes! Now, let's just put that in the inventory. Yes! We have a Sarco. Now all we've got to do is get the hell out of here. Come here, Titan Boa. Nice. It is currently unconscious, which is the best way. Ah, Crappersuckers. Alright, let's see if we can take him down. Maybe not. Ah! Ah! And I lost the Sarco. Ah! But, you know, inch by inch, we were getting there. Had the Sarco as well. It was killed by a Crappersuckers. I hate those things. Hate them. But it kind of proves my point. We could tame a Sarco. We did tame a Sarco. We've got rid of the annoying Titan Boa, but we probably do not have enough arrows to take down another. Because if we'd managed to get the Sarco out, but sadly one of the problems with manoeuvring a Sarco is its turning circle. It has a turning circle that is massive, absolutely massive. And it clearly got itself stuck, and then it got itself into a fight. One of the problems also with doing this cycle is the animals that are killing you are leveling up. So you do need to be careful to know that there comes a point where you basically have to leave, because otherwise you're going to end up having leveled them all up. I'm going to guess that the Parasaur that died was elusives, because I guess they didn't put them on flee, like we did with Bob, who just sort of runs away if there's danger. So there's our stuff. Sadly, no Sarco. Lots of Crappersuckuses. Let's see, what have we got? So the Crappersuckus is over there. And there's the other one. It is going to go for me. Hell, and it got there before I could get to my stuff. Oh! Well, we at least know where we died. It is past... because the Sarco died. The Sarco was killed by one of the Crappersuckuses. So we've lost it. We know where we died, so we can get back there. So we will come back and we will sort that out. But in the meantime, what we're going to do is we are going to raid out, go and see who's about, and kind of give them. Yes, at night. I mean, it'll be better if we can come back. So Elusive is still on, but I think that raiding Elusive is probably a little mean. Grim Fandango. Oh, we have not been to raid Scum and Villainy in a very long time. So, and it's nice to have them back on Twitch after a bit of a hiatus. So we will go and raid Scum and Villainy. Just to sort of say hello, and I will shut everything down after I have sent that off on the raid. Let's set off to the creator dashboard. Raids. Scum and Villainy. So let's go and say hello to them. Please remember to unlock your hat and give them a great big Zen Plays Games Badly welcome. We go and say hello to Scum and Villainy, our friends. And I hope that hope you've enjoyed this. If you have enjoyed this, please do tell your friends. We look forward to seeing you all again. I'll be back on Thursday playing Dragon Quest Builders. Until then, I've been Zen. You've been awesome. Good night. Good night.
Oh, Elusive left too quickly, did he? Right, let's see if this works then. I'm guessing she's just going to pull the staff up through the hole.